So let's make some delicious food.
The writing's never permanent, it doesn't have to make much sense. Believe me, when it rains, it pours. Erase what's there, start something new. Create the person that you choose. Open all the doors.
Hi guys, I'm Oksana and welcome back to my channel. And welcome to this week's video where I'm just gonna share what I eat in a week as a vegan. Just to provide some inspiration if you're taking part in veganery. I hope these recipes provide some inspiration. I'll try to eat more varied just to give you more ideas, of course. But I do tend to eat a lot of the same things. There's some staples like my breakfast oatcakes and my yogurt bowls. We've already talked about my addiction with those. I'm currently watching The Patriotic Act on Netflix. It's very funny actually, but I'm on the last season, so season 6, and I only have 5 more episodes. I started like 7 days ago. I'm just looking at my hair right now from the light and you can see like tons of purple. It's kind of a vibe, right? Okay, so before we make breakfast, what I usually do, because my family's not awake, I put the dishes, if I can even open this. There you go. That's my dog. If my dog is barking, it's that my sister is now awake. So she's gonna come soon and make the juice while I'll put the stuff away. And then we can have breakfast together. I usually have breakfast with my sister and sometimes my mom if she wakes up. And usually my dad and my brother wake up later. To kickstart the video, we have to have our regular yogurt bowl. Like I said before, it's an obsession at this point. Today I decided to make a yogurt bowl inspired by the king's cake that I made. So I topped it up with some orange and some kiwi as well as some juice pulp. I love crumbling any type of cake or pastry on my yogurt bowls. They take them to the next level, trust me. But as soon as I was finished with my breakfast, my mom and my dad and my brother woke up as well. So after breakfast and doing my morning routine that you guys should already know by now, I spent some time with my family, of course, because they woke up and had breakfast. And now I have to sit down and edit because today I have to upload the video, yes, for the first week of veganery. I wanted to upload it yesterday, but you know, life happens. I should probably start thinking about changing my upload schedules to Sundays because last year I mostly ended up uploading Sundays. Let's edit because then we also have to go shopping with my family. I also have to edit a reel for Instagram. If I can, I'm gonna do some studying, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible. So I should stop talking and actually get some work done. Going shopping. Grocery shopping though. No one wants to be in the vlog though. This is kind of cool. I feel so fancy now. I feel like an actual vlogger. I don't like seeing myself. I like helping others. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to put my failures because I'm human and I fail, you know? But that's how I grow. I kind of want to show that because I feel like people don't show that because lately videos have been a lot about romanticizing your life, you know, making it seem perfect, like making it seem very romantic and like out of a movie, you know. They don't put their frustrations on the internet. After doing some reading in the car, we went shopping for some cosmetic stuff for all of us and then to buy some food that we needed, and the vegan section was popping. As soon as we arrived home, a bit late because we got distracted, I had to make lunch for myself while my sister made lunch for the rest of my family. I was really feeling bean today, so I decided to make like this bean and soya stir fry with millet that I had left over from a few days before. So right now we're just waiting for my family's food to be cooked, but I just wanted to quickly come here and show you guys what we bought. So I had to buy some underwear, so just something that you might not want to see. Then I bought this growth serum for my eyelashes. I don't know, I want to try it. So that's something I need to add to my morning routine. And then I was out of conditioner, and then we bought this smooth cream that you put after you shower. This is supposed to help protect my hair. So now let's go and have lunch, I guess. To add some extra veggies because I love veggies, I decided to add Brussels sprout, which I have been obsessed with recently. And then I decided to also use some of the beetroot my sister accidentally put in the oven instead of the sweet potato. My family on the other hand had ceviche, which my mom decided to pair with some pisco sour, which is a typical liquor drink thingy, I don't know. I don't drink, so don't ask me, but my family really likes it. Since all my family had holidays still, we could enjoy lunch together, which is not usual, so these moments are the ones I appreciate the most. But after lunch we were all stuffed. I'm almost done with editing. I just need to add music and a little bit of voiceover. Yeah, we're gonna take a little snack with us. We're gonna eat some mandarin, a few of these vegan protein bowls. I'm craving some of this. Maybe it's just me, but having the same thing I had for lunch for dinner is just so normal for me. I don't know, it just makes my life easier because I don't have to constantly think about what I'm gonna have next. But while I was eating, my dog was playing with a balloon and she gets very aggressive if you try to take it from her, despite her being the cutest thing ever. She doesn't bite or anything, it's just funny at this point. So it's 11 o'clock. I wanted to shower, but I've uploaded the YouTube video, which is what I wanted to do. I feel like I've done nothing, but I know I've done a lot. But we did have delicious food, which is the point of this video, right? Anyways, let's go to sleep and see what yummy, delicious food we can eat tomorrow. So I just finished filming a reel and now I'm ready to have breakfast and enjoy my cheesecake creation. Also, like, look at the mess I've made already. Yes, I am having cake again because when you have cake in the house, you just need to have cake every day. I decided to experiment a bit with the breakfast and add the cake to make a cheesecake instead. You can reuse stuff and make them more yummy, I guess. I mean, the cake was already yummy by itself. This year, I really want to start experimenting more in the kitchen. I want to have more courage, like this woman that was cycling in the middle of the rain. Like, she deserves an award. Apart from that, another of my goals is to start knowing what to prioritize in my life. I think I need to get better at this, but we're gonna take it step by step. The holidays is the perfect time for me to just relax and reflect on the year that's gonna be ahead of us. So let's preheat the oven. So it's preheating, and now we're just gonna cut the vegetables and record a reel. So I'm trying this Argan All Smooth Cream Antifreeze Heat Protection for my thick and coarse hair. So I'm gonna put it and see if it actually does something to prevent the color from going after 2 weeks or something. Instructions say to start with not a lot. I hope this is not a lot. Maybe it's too little. And just put in the hair. Yeah, I think I can put more. Now we're gonna brush our hair. This way the cream also goes all over the hair, I think. I mean, guys, it's the first time I've dyed my hair, so I'm trying to really take care of my hair as much as I can, of course. I know I'm still very new to this, so. But now lunch is almost ready. I'm gonna first upload a reel and then I'm gonna have lunch, I guess. Lunch was ready and I was so happy with it. It really did turn out delicious. I don't know, that day I was really craving pasta. So making this one tray pasta dish made it so much easier to satisfy that craving. If only I knew how to eat correctly. Anyways, ignore that. Since it was my dad's last day before leaving, we decided to enjoy some ice cream together, which apparently had an almond hidden and none of us got it. My brother got it at the end. I feel like he always gets it. But 1 hour later, we were ready to go say bye to my dad, who was heading back to England. I miss him so much already.
Love you, Daddy.
But I'm so thankful to have had the time to spend with him during Christmas and New Year's. Really, it's something I always look forward to. As soon as I arrived home, I prepared dinner, which was the same as lunch. I told you guys, I tried to eat more berries, but it's just so easy to eat the same thing for lunch and dinner. The next morning, I decided to do another yogurt bowl, but this time I added spirulina because I don't know, I was feeling that I wanted to make a very green yogurt bowl. And then I topped it off with some Misfit protein cereals, which are delicious, and some other cereals that we had left in the cupboard. I think they're my mom's favorite one, but I know they just added a different texture, which I love adding to my yogurt bowl. The more different textures are, the better. But I quickly finished breakfast so then I could go out and meet with my twin because we were heading to the zoo. And while I was at the bus, I enjoyed some reading, which is something I really want to prioritize for this year. But the zoo thing didn't really happen because it was very pricey and they were about to close, so it was not worth paying. So we decided to just go around town and do some shopping instead. Apart from my dog, one of the things I miss the most is my twin. So while I could, I wanted to really prioritize my time so I could spend it with her. She always makes me smile and we have stuck together through so many things. I really can't see my life without her. She literally brings so much joy to my life. And maybe I don't have 1,000 friends, but just having her in my life, it makes having not a lot of friends not as important. Guys, you don't need 1,000 friends or be liked by everyone. All you need truly is 3 to 5 people in your life that really appreciate who you are and really value who you are as a person. It's 8 and it's time to make dinner. Yeah, because my sister hasn't made anything for me. You know what? I'm gonna make dinner today for myself. I had this vegan tuna that I just bought and I want to try it again. So we're gonna make something with that. Now we just need to figure out the carbs and the veggies. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. But yeah, let's see what we make. Hopefully I don't burn the kitchen trying to experiment with whatever I'm gonna do. Tuna it is for dinner today. But for dinner, I had something different because I did go out to eat with my twin. I tried another tuna that was okay. So now we're gonna make a savory breakfast so we can record it for the Instagram reel. And there's someone here checking it out, so I'm gonna try and make this less weird. Very excited to try my savory oats. And then I have to go to the doctor. So let's have breakfast before it gets cold. Guys, you should totally try having savory oats for breakfast if you're feeling like you don't want something sweet, because it really does taste delicious. So it's time to make lunch and we're making pasta today. So I have my whole wheat pasta that I love. We are gonna have some soya chunks and then with it we're gonna make this tomato sauce that I've made before, and it's basically with roasted tomatoes, carrots, celery. The secret is using soya sauce. It just enhances the tomato flavor so much. Yeah, we're gonna record another reel. We have to eat in about an hour because we have a lot to do today. We have to start packing because we are traveling on Friday and it's Wednesday and I haven't packed anything. I mean, I've packed something in 4 hours. I think I can manage to do it in 2 days, right? But let's record the reel because it takes longer when you record a reel than to actually make it when you just make it for yourself. Later. So after almost an hour, we finished making lunch. We have dinner also ready there and we've made a little mess. But now let's enjoy dinner. I mean lunch. What am I even saying now? For you guys that are not new to the channel, you know that since it's Wednesday, we need to have pasta. So I decided to do my tomato pasta again because last time I did it in Portugal, it turned out to be delicious. And it's a staple at this point. So now it's 9 o'clock and it's time to have dinner. And basically we're just gonna have the same thing that we had for lunch. Because who has time to cook another meal? Like, I don't know, I don't. So, and also, I have to show you guys the thing that I made. It's quite cool. Look at this. I made like the same king's cake recipe, but just like half of it. I filled them with blackberries and topped them with kiwi and nuts, of course. I'm excited. I've made it like into little bowls, so like each person can like grab one. I prepared enough for dinner too, so you know what I'm having. The same thing as lunch. I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna try to be real. I don't have the time and energy to cook every single meal from scratch. But as soon as I was finished with an early dinner, I decided to finish the sequel for It Ends With Us, and it killed me. I really loved it. The next morning, I decided to have another yogurt bowl. It's because I also woke up quite late today and I just wanted to make it quick and easy for myself to have breakfast. And also I wanted to try the new King's cake, which last time my mom said that it was better than the one that I made for the actual video. So you see, this just comes to show that the more you practice, the better you become. But guys, it's a learning process, as you're gonna see now. I was trying to prepare breakfast to take tomorrow since I'm traveling back to Portugal. But let's just say making a pancake recipe and then trying to turn them into waffles just might not work. At least not this new recipe that I was trying. Maybe I should actually listen to the instructions for once.
It's around 1:30, maybe 1:40, and I just finished recording the outro for a video, and now we're gonna have lunch, or we're gonna make lunch so then we can eat lunch. Again, we have to record a reel because during the whole Veganuary month we are posting one reel every day, and that means I have to record many of my weird creations and concoctions. You can check how I make them on my Instagram. Most of them are gonna be posted there, so you should probably go check them out. We've already preheated the oven. That might give you a clue on what we're doing. So guys, I just finished recording the reel and I'm gonna enjoy this. I can't wait to try the crispy potatoes. It's one of my favorite things to make actually. Back in Lisbon I used to make them a lot, so let's enjoy.
But guys, this crispy potato recipe has to be one of my favorite ones. It's so easy to make and meal prep.
So now after lunch, it's actually time to finally start packing for tomorrow because my flight leaves at 6. We have made a list of the things we need to kind of have. It's not a lot, so it's fine. And we've prepared breakfast for tomorrow, which is amazing. So much to pack.
2 hours later.
Guess who finished packing in 2 hours? Everything's packed. There's my backpack. There's my luggage. We did a good job. You see? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can pack one day before. It's fine. We've done it a lot of times now, so I'm pretty sure you know what I'm gonna have for dinner. I think you see a pattern now. I'm gonna have the same thing as I had for lunch. It's 4 o'clock. Oh, I'm so tired. Anyway, let's head to the airport.
Unfortunately, my holidays were coming to an end and I had to travel back to Portugal and back to being a student, back to being by myself. I really am grateful that I got to spend the time with my family, despite it now feeling so short. But as soon as I arrived in Amsterdam, before I had to change flight, I enjoyed my breakfast, and despite me failing at the waffles, they actually tasted very good. But almost at the end of my flight back to Portugal, I decided to eat my lunch, which my sister prepped for me, and I just had it with a side of bread. As soon as I finished, we actually started landing. And as soon as I arrived, I got my luggage and paid for a Bolt that would take me back to my residency.
Guess who's back? Welcome to my room once again. Now we're just gonna pack while my phone charges, and then we have to go do some shopping. There's some stuff that we need to get. Then we just have to edit for tomorrow's video. Still thinking of changing the upload schedule to Sunday. I think it suits my lifestyle better.
Much later.
Guys, I have finished packing. Everything is back in its place. My phone was charging, so I couldn't record anything because it was like at 10%. But I've organized everything, all that. Everything is back in its place. And my fridge it's beautifully empty. Like literally I have nothing. So I have the vegan egg, then I have my almond butter, of course, the syrup, vegan cheese, and then lemon juice, and then my spices, of course. So now that it's almost 6 o'clock, I'm gonna go buy some groceries. Like tomorrow I don't really want to go buy groceries, so I'm gonna go do that now.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
The pantry's full, the fridge is full. Now it's time to have some dinner. And because I'm lazy, I decided to, you know, just do takeaway. But yeah, let's heat this up. I'm probably gonna add some extra veggies, so I'll show you guys what I do.
That day I was very tired despite me feeling like I didn't do a lot. So takeout it was. And it was delicious and nourishing. And not to surprise anyone, but I had another yogurt bowl because I again didn't have a lot in my fridge like I had back home. Plus it takes me less than 20 minutes to prep.
Mess in the kitchen again. All to do lunch. It smells delicious though. So let's go enjoy our lunch. I had to film a reel for it, so that's why it took even longer. But we have this Mexican kind of inspired, so happy with it. The cheese ball. Guys, go check out my reel. This is so good, you need to try it. This is the best recipe I've done in a very long time. I'm gonna devour this. So after I've cooked and done some more reels, I'm gonna have a snack.
Don't judge me before you try, but eating cereal out of box is the best feeling in the world. But a few hours later, for dinner, I was feeling something sweet, so I had to make my breakfast oatcake. And I used Misfit Banoff protein bar that was absolutely delicious. Guys, I need to be sponsored by Misfit because I'm gonna be broke by buying all their products. Literally, they're so good, they're vegan friendly and so high in protein. You guys, if you don't know them, go check them out. Trust me, you won't regret it. And to no one's surprise, the last breakfast of the week is another yogurt bowl.
So it's the last breakfast of this video and it had to be a yogurt bowl. Very simple yet delicious. And I'm trying out Misfit Banoff protein bar for the second time. But yesterday was like in a breakfast oatcake, which turned out delicious. I'm still thinking about it, guys. I have to do that one again. But now let's try our yogurt bowl.
I got creative for lunch and I decided to use this vegan egg to make egg casserole thing, and guys, it turned out to be delicious. Also, I decided to use this hummus that I did for an Instagram reel. I just needed tomatoes and this was gonna taste like pizza. Like really, I was in heaven.
Now guys, it's time to make dinner. I finally finished editing the video. Literally, I've been editing all day today and yesterday. I should probably start figuring out how to edit pasta. Now we're gonna enjoy some pasta with some pesto that we did earlier for a reel. But I'll show you guys the finished product because my phone's about to die, so I can't record. I'm so good at this. Anyways, let's make dinner because it's late.
But for the last meal, it was pasta again. We love pasta in this channel. But guys, that was the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what else you want to see from me this year. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you get notified when more delicious food comes your way. Have a lovely day, evening or night, whenever you're watching. And I'll see you all next time.